you're not doing anything wrong. But women keep losing interest after a few dates, saying, you're nice, but there's no spark, or just ghosting you completely. What if the problem isn't what you're doing wrong, but what you're not doing right? And it's so subtle, you don't even realize it's happening. Here's the brutal truth. There are 7 invisible behaviors that are quietly killing your dating life, and this script will show you exactly what they are and how to fix them. Let me introduce you to something called beige flags. These are behaviors, traits, or patterns that aren't necessarily bad, but they're incredibly boring. Think beige walls, elevator music, plain oatmeal. There's nothing wrong with them, but there's nothing exciting either. Here's the brutal truth that most people don't want to hear. Being boring is actually worse than being flawed. At least flawed is interesting. Beige is just forgettable. If women are describing you as nice, fine, or saying he's a good guy, that's actually a warning sign. In dating, being unmemorable is the kiss of death. This has become an epidemic. So many men have been told their whole life to be nice, be a gentleman, don't be too much, and they've optimized themselves into this bland, inoffensive, safe version of who they really are. Meanwhile, women are bored out of their minds. Let's break down the 7 beige flag behaviors that are killing your dating life. Beige flag number 1 is constantly saying whatever you want. You think you're being accommodating when you say, I'm easy, whatever you want, but you're actually being exhausting. Where do you want to eat? I don't care, you pick. Which movie? Whatever you're into. Weekend plans? I'm open to anything. What women actually want is a person with opinions, with preferences, and the confidence to express them. Beige flag number 2 is giving safe, generic compliments. You look nice, you're cool, you're pretty. These might as well not exist. They show 0 observation, 0 personality, and 0 effort. Beige flag number 3 is having no strong opinions about anything. Politics, movies, travel, pineapple on pizza. Your response is always, I can see both sides. It's fine either way. I'm not really passionate about it. You're so afraid of saying the wrong thing that you don't say anything interesting at all. Beige flag number 4 is your predictable dating routine. Dinner, movie, drinks, repeat. You always suggest safe restaurants, always standard activities, never surprises, never unique experiences. You're so predictable, she could set her watch by you. Beige flag number 5 is generic text conversations. Hey, how was your day? That's great. Cool. Good night. There's no personality, no playfulness, nothing that excites her to hear from you. Beige flag number 6 is never disagreeing with anything. She says something, you agree. She changes her mind, you agree again. She tests you with a completely wrong opinion, you still agree. You're so focused on not creating conflict that you become a yes man. And yes men aren't attractive, they're boring. Beige flag number 7 is having no passions or hobbies. When she asks what you do for fun, you say, hang out with friends, watch Netflix, normal stuff. You have nothing you're passionate about, nothing you're building, nothing that lights you up. You're just existing. Now let's explain why being beige absolutely kills attraction. When women encounter these beige flags, here's what they're thinking. He's nice, but there's nothing there. No spark, no edge, no personality. Attraction needs friction. It needs tension. It needs interest. It needs uniqueness. Beige is the absence of all of that. It's neutral, safe, and forgettable. In dating, forgettable means you lose. Here's the counterintuitive truth that's going to blow your mind. Women would rather date someone with red flags and personality than someone who's perfectly nice, but completely bland. Red flags make her feel something. You make her feel nothing, and nothing is the opposite of attraction. You've been conditioned your whole life that the way to attract women is to be inoffensive. Don't be opinionated, don't be too much, don't disagree, don't stand out. The result is this beige, boring, forgettable version of yourself. The irony is that you're being inoffensive to avoid rejection, but you're getting rejected anyway, just in a slower, more painful way. When women ghost you, it's not because you did something wrong. It's because you didn't do anything right. You were just there, existing, being nice. Nice is great, but it isn't enough. Here are the 7 solutions to stop being beige and start being memorable. Solution number 1, have opinions and express them. Stop saying, I don't care, or whatever you want. Have preferences and express them, even if they're wrong or unpopular. Pineapple on pizza is a crime against humanity. That movie is overrated. Here's why. I'd rather get food poisoning than go to that chain restaurant. You don't have to be aggressive or argumentative, but you do need to have a point of view. Solution number 2, give specific, observational compliments. Instead of, you look nice, say, that color makes your eyes stand out. I like how you always wear interesting earrings. Or, you have this confidence when you talk about your work, that's attractive. Specific shows you're paying attention. Generic shows you're just being polite. Solution number 3, plan interesting dates. Stop defaulting to dinner and drinks. Take her to a weird museum, a cooking class, a local comedy show, a hike with a great view. Do something that creates an experience, not just a transaction. Solution number 4, disagree sometimes. If she says something you don't agree with, say so playfully. I completely disagree with you. Here's why. Disagreement creates tension. Tension creates attraction. You don't have to be combative, but you can't be a yes man either. Solution number 5, be passionate about something. Have a hobby, a goal, a project, something you care about. When she asks what you do for fun, light up talking about it. I'm learning to make furniture. Just finished a coffee table. I'm kind of obsessed with it. That's interesting. That's attractive. When you build things, that's even sexy. Solution number 6, add personality to your texts. Stop texting like a robot. Tease her. Send something funny. Reference inside jokes. Be playful. Your texts should make her smile, not make her sigh. Solution number 7, stop optimizing for approval. You're beige because you're trying to be liked by everybody. When you try to appeal to everyone, you appeal to no one. Be yourself, have edges, let some people not like you. That's okay. The women who do like you will be attracted to you, not just tolerating you. Bottom line, beige flags are killing your dating life because they make you forgettable. You're not doing anything wrong, but you're not doing anything memorable either. In dating, memorable wins. Stop being so damn safe, so neutral, so beige. Have opinions, express preferences, show personality, create friction. Transform from he's nice to I cannot stop thinking about this guy. Stop being beige, start being memorable, and start being the person who knows how to flirt. See you next time.